A Navy SEAL described as a serial killer by some was pardoned by Donald Trump. And he is capitalizing on his newfound fame, which came from being pardoned for horrible crimes, by becoming a right-wing influencer, hawking all sorts of different products. This is the story of Eddie Gallagher. Eddie Gallagher was a Navy SEAL chief petty officer. He posed with the body of a dead Iraqi child. While in Iraq, he allegedly committed multiple war crimes, including killing a 15-year-old. Ultimately, he was acquitted of everything other than posting a picture with the dead kid. And Donald Trump granted him clemency in November. And this became a big thing. And this has turned Eddie Gallagher into an influencer for salty frog gear. He now sells T-shirts and supplements, much in the style of conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. He's selling coffee beans. He's selling muscle builders, things that have a kill bad dudes logo on them. This guy is being celebrated by the American right. For what? For what? They have a shirt that says waterboarding instructor, making money, bragging about torture that is part of the disgusting and dark history of what the United States has done overseas. His fellow Navy SEALs have said this guy is, quote, toxic, quote, freaking evil, and a murderer who, quote, wants to kill anybody he can. Trump has called Gallagher, quote, one of the ultimate fighters. I think the New York Times probably deserves some credit here as well. They did a profile of this guy and all of the products that he's promoting without even really talking about the guy's past. If you want to critique the horrors of Donald Trump granting him clemency and the guy becoming a right-wing darling, that's an interesting article I would like to see. The New York Times profile is more like, they're talking about this guy like he's an entrepreneur, like how innovative that he was able to turn a pardon for war crimes into selling supplements. And the scariest part of it all is that the right seems to be responding to him positively as an influencer. And the only things this guy could influence people to do, in my mind, are all bad things that we don't want anybody doing. These are people who have had, listen, if you look at other people who have done horrible things and have had their careers rehabilitated, my mind, when I was thinking about this yesterday, particularly because we're talking about Iran now, my mind went to Oliver North and my mind went to G. Gordon Liddy. Our younger viewers and listeners may not know these names. Oliver North was convicted in the Iran-Contra affair, and then he later ran for office. His image was totally rehabilitated. He was on TV all the time. I actually got an email from someone saying Ollie North was on Fox News last night talking about Iran. Can you imagine? Although I didn't see that. If it's not true, apologies in advance. G. Gordon Liddy was convicted of conspiracy, burglary, and illegal wiretapping for his role in the Watergate scandal. He later got a radio show, which he may still have. I'm not really too much in the radio game. He may still have that. But really none of this should surprise us at this point, because people who have done really horrible things have had their careers rehabilitated. And sometimes we may be okay with it. Sometimes we may not. But this is a guy who is known only for having war crimes pardoned by the president of the United States. And it is immediately becoming at least somewhat lucrative for him. We don't really know how much. Truly sickening and disgusting.